Hello, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We're going to start a new game today. I'm very, very excited. We're going to give Hardspace Shipbreaker a try. I have played a little bit of this game back when it was in early access. And I loved it. I loved it so much. I'm very excited to take a stab at the fully released version. So we're going to be starting a new file on standard difficulty. So we can get revived as many times as we want, but it's going to cost us. I'm excited to see what they've done with the campaign because they were still fleshing stuff out last time I played. I'm very, very excited. I love this game so much. Humankind has industrialized much of the solar system. Earth has deteriorated into a place of squalor and decay. In orbit, a new breed of worker has emerged, the Shipbreaker. The labor is extremely dangerous, but for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. Yeah, so real pie in the sky, futuristic, definitely not based in anything stuff. Oh, cool. There's a food shortage on Earth. Oh, pave the way to the Galaxy program. Update on your application status. Let's take a look at that. Let me just check my levels here. Because I don't. Hold on. I don't think the audio is. I'm not seeing it on my levels here, but it should be coming through. Let me know if you're not getting any audio. It's very loud for me, actually, so I'm going to turn it down. Um, okay. Greetings, citizen LF29118OS. Congratulations, you've been accepted into the Lynx Corporation's pioneering Pave the Way to the Galaxy program. Your selection was based on an above-average physical and cognitive ability. You are assigned to Salvage Station number 42, designation Morrigan. Demonstrate the ability to build and grow a profitable operation, and a number of exciting opportunities await you. Remember, employment in this program is at the sole discretion of Lynx Corporation and can be revoked at any time. Acts of malice or insubordination will not be tolerated. Upon signing this form, please proceed immediately to the nearest Lynx Corporation shuttle hub for transport to the worksite. Finalize the following pages to confirm employment. Let's see. Link's work effort tracking program require an account name. Please enter an account name below. Profanity or anti-corporate slang or jargon is not accepted. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put in no in a row. Selected revival package. We proudly offer our Everwork asset replacement program to new employees. Below are the details of your selected spare package. Terran Health Board Advisory. Cloning has a 0.02% chance of DNA corruption. Yeah, unlimited spares is going to cost me 150,000 credits. Or dollars. I don't remember whether this has a unit of currency. Verify the voice file. Like this one. We're gonna go standard. Let's see, meal preference. We have chicken, plastic-free, vegetarian, or entimatarian. I'm gonna go with vegetarian, just to be safe. Let's see. Please agree to each statement. I have no criminal record in the Terran or Martian zones. A record in the Jovian frontier is acceptable. Yep. I'm not a member of and have never associated with a workers' union or other labor interest. Sure. I've completed my annual medical exam and have been cleared of having McCullough's lung. I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna, in the asteroid belt, or in the nation state of Arizona. I will bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mindset to work each day. I understand and accept the health risks associated with long-term exposure to a van der Waals field. I will vote for Chancellor Chun Zhang in the Pan American Senate election. Yeah, normal things to agree to. Let's see. I am actually just gonna check because it's weird that it's not showing up in my mixer. Let me just restart my. There we go. Now it's coming through. Right, it just whatever connection was not going through. I'm gonna lower it on here because it's also very loud. Perfect. Let me know if I need to make any volume adjustments. You haven't missed much. It's just been it's just been like police noises. See, terms and conditions, I'm not reading any of that. So let's just say that I have, shall we? I'm just gonna see if there's any choice bits I can pull out of here. Yeah, they can transfer my debt to next of kin. Yeah, perfect. Let's just put my thumbprint in there and sign my life away. The usual. Oh, the music is so good in this game.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
This game is so cool. It's got real big, like, bluegrass union, like, coal union vibes.
9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space. Boundless promise. Limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy.
Once I get an opportunity, I will turn up the caption size.
President of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history.
Great, I
Your
love this
dream may be to
propaganda.
forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our Ever Work program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth.
That's a good
With
normal
Lynx,
thing to say.
Death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Thanks, Calicia. I trust you implicitly. Death is a fresh start. Yes, I want a fresh start. Press to begin genetic extraction.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable.
Largely tolerable.
Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body.
Oh, good to know. I didn't read that.
Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
Cool, so I've started off by dying. Genetic sequence stored. Congratulations, it is now safe to die. Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in the Everwork process. An additional fee is required for deaths that occur outside working hours. You may now proceed with salvage training. Good luck! Alright, and here's the fees. Citizen report check, medical analysis, transportation, seat selection, Kessler passage, luggage handling, automated onboarding procedure, lifeguard genetic backup storage, biomaterial refrigeration, equipment setup, equipment security deposit, degaussing, delousing, habitation fee, on-site training, helmet interface software update, meal prep, waste management, immigration and duties, entertainment library, tracking implant, salvage rights, financial account setup, account maintenance, administration, and display of fees report fees. Bring me to a grand total of, what looks like $1.25 billion owed. Great. Perfect. I love debt.
All right, breathe.
Alright, let me real quick go to... we're going to turn the music volume down, and we're going to turn the voice volume up. Or I guess we'll turn the master volume up. We'll turn everything but voice down. We'll keep cinematic volumes at the top. And then let me just find the subtitle size. Here we go. Extra large. Beautiful. Oop. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Much better. I accidentally changed the resolution when I was scrolling through.
You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with the first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver.
Oh, I have to remember how to rotate myself.
And a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. this year's Morrigan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. Alright, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above.
There it is.
That's it.
Little
So that's
thumbs
where
up.
all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient.
Ah, okay, it's the sticks in this one.
Alright. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around.
Alright. L is thrust.
Now
And then I
vertical
think it's the
control.
triggers for up and down. Oh no, it's A and B for up and down.
Mm-hmm. Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
Alright. And brake is just both of the rolls at the same time.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there were some
Here we go.
complications with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you?
Alright. Get this waypoint, and then I think we get a little cutting tutorial, and then we can move on to the main game. I didn't want to skip it because you get
Alright.
info about Weaver.
Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this scrap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Dang thing. Would you just...
There we go.
There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying, these things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a Shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go, and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So,
Oh, okay, that's for the
when you're
processor
holding
later.
an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it.
Let's see.
Material deposited.
Where's the... There we go. Oops. I don't know what it was pointing me towards.
Nice job
There
cleaning
we
up that soft metal scrap cutter. Huh. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple.
Yep.
I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up.
Alright.
This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. Alright. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting. You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool. Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter?
Am I ever?
Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move. That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor. Look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right. We're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
Alright. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, I'm so looking forward to the tool upgrade trees. It's so weird to have like a non-upgraded like grappler and stuff.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there. Now, this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool, start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now.
Alright.
Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm gonna turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
Hell yeah. Burn. Burn, you aluminum, burn. There we go, easy.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
There we go. I was gonna say, let me use my grapple to make this a bit faster. There we go. Beautiful. Look how well we did. We'll definitely only ever do that well.
New certification level awarded. License upgraded.
Fun fact, hauntings are not covered under the Lynx insurance plan. That's good to know.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your
Oh,
hab.
look, got a little mini
Now,
fridge.
How's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning. But sleep tight there, Cutter.
I'm sorry. Live, laugh, salvage. That's such a good poster.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
Good. That's good to know. Oh, I got new messages.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training?
Oh, the like
Okay.
handprint on the
Let's
window.
have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read.
There we go. Now we can look at our employee terminal messages.
Clear as mud? Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
let's see. The certification system is our proprietary career progression tool for all of our shipbreakers. They range from 1 as the entry point all the way up to rank 30. It's advised to view the certification tab in your HAB terminal as a guide to gain access to more tools, upgraded ships, and hazard levels. Okay. Structure mode is pre-installed on every opticule cross-spectrum scanner unit. The standard issue Link's work suit. Okay, yeah, I've used that. Employee financial relief program, that's good. Everything important and good in this world comes with a price. Each privileged person who joins our family to become a shipbreaker comes with significant costs. Fortunately, Lynx shoulders the burden of these costs temporarily in order to let you hit the ground running and begin training stress-free. This cost sharing is handled through our innovative employee financial relief program. Yeah, I owe them a bunch of money. Salvage goals. Oh, new ship, macro, light cargo, and station hopper. So these are our new ships we can do, and then spares and you. Yeah, this is just saying, hey, don't die. Although I do want to look at this asterisk. Presence transfer protocol has a plus or minus 0.001% margin of error due to solar interference, signal strength, subject state of mind at the moment of transfer, and other factors. Over very long periods of time, this may result in identity shift, a medically benign process with minimal impacts on the subject's working ability. Yeah, that sounds fine. Sick. Start shift. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what we get to break apart.
This screen shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
Oh, this is a whole new UI. Let's see, we got the Zealous Hardy Mark X. The Anemone 3. The Rhea X, and the McNamee. Let's do the Zealous Hardy Mark X. Station hopper. Alright.
She's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor. Aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Let's see. I'm like trying my best not to use okay, there are cut points here, but that's the engine, so that's likely connected to the inside. And I don't want to explosively decompress this just yet. I'm trying not to use Outer Wilds space controls, is the thing. Oh, okay, it's not pressurized. So it looks like we can probably just start peeling this thing apart. Yeah, let's just start taking the shell off, shall we? Cutter. So we can't cut through that nanocarbon. Okay. Finish that off there. We should be able to get the airlock off. Yeah, it's already drifting out. Peel these apart. Yeah, this is like already gutted for all the electronics and stuff, so I don't have to worry about that, which is nice. Alright. Let's get our grapple. Start pulling this baby apart. get all this in the processor. Alright. You go in the processor too. This is what I love. Is just peeling things apart like Lego. Just disassembling large things. I love this so much.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Let's see. Oh, there's not even an engine in here. Never mind.
These ships look intimidating to scrap at first. But trust me, soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like nothing. Got my start, salvaging back down Earthside, in the droid scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day, we got a batch of this particular model in, one of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full, mothballed for, 20 years or so. Since the AI ban took effect, probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking
AI ban? That's interesting.
No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway,
That's a horrifying thing to have to do.
I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. We were out.
Oh, goodness. Having to, like, salvage something that looks like a person. Especially that looks like someone that you know. Oh. Yeah, no, I would also much rather cut ships apart.
Processing valuable objects.
Send that out.
Credits awarded.
I think we just have...
Valuable component lost. Penalty applied.
Oh, did I... Oh, there was... Wait, what nanocarbon did I throw in the... Oh, it was the base plate. I thought that was aluminum for some reason. I think it had aluminum attached to it. Okay, let me... Which one of these is... There we go.
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Move this back here from the rest of it. And that whole thing can go in the processor. And then this door can go in the processor, but the housing is furnace. There we go. Goodbye, door.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Alright, let's get our stinger cutter. Just chop up these last couple things. Then we can start moving in here. Alright, I think probably I can try and move this now. Yeah, there we go. This end cap is going to be a little tough, but...
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
There we go. Perfect. And this can just go in the furnace.
Raw material deposit
Here's another processor bit. Oh no, that's all processor. I thought that walkway was aluminum, but I suppose not.
Objects accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Yeah, they're giving us the real easy mode stuff. Can't wait for this to get a little bit more interesting. The glass is technically supposed to go in the furnace, but it doesn't have any cut points, so you just have to, like, carve it out. You end up losing a lot anyway. I don't think it's really worth it for the time it takes. Let's see, let's separate these last couple. These I might be able to... I'm just gonna get this here. I could use the split saw, but...
Object processed. Transferring credits.
I think I'll just end up damaging more aluminum. These last couple roof panels off. We are in good shape. Alright.
Valuable object processed. Credits
Alright, and then the rest of this, I believe, is entirely furnaceable. Oh. Yeah, I should have known that was a bit too large.
Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
This is just light enough to move. So let's send that off. And then I'm gonna start cutting this down. I think I'm gonna start by cutting it in half lengthwise. Just because
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
that way I don't have to saw through an entire wall. Yeah, now it's movable. Much easier than having to cut through one of these side panels. Oh, okay, that junk is not something I can send off. Whatever it is, a cassette tape, it looks like.
Material accepted.
And I believe that's the whole ship. So... we basically, yeah, finished everything.
All rewards allocated.
Easy. Easy peasy. It definitely helps that I know where the cut points are on this model of ship. I've done so many of them in early access. Alright. Yeah, look at that. I got 2.2 million back already. Easy.
New certification level achieved. License up.
Easy. Soon we'll start to get doing some dangerous stuff.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. The greatest
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
Let's see. Let's take a look at the... I meant to look at the in-play terminal. Here we go. Got any new stuff? Yeah, I do. the Lynx kiosk. So this is the thing on the Master Jack by the hub. Is you can buy oxygen tanks, thruster fuel refills, med kits, tool repair kits, suit patch kits, demo charges, and tether cartridges. Ooh, employee discount on Tuesdays only. Exciting. And then the suit patch kits are manufactured in Damascus Earth. Beautiful. We can do the mackerel heavy cargo now, or we could do the light cargo. On behalf of my former colleague Grendo, we apologize for misstating the fuel efficiency of this model. In fact, it is positively adequate for the transport needs of many companies. And then fire is an option now. So fuel and flaming objects are going to be on the table. Actually, let's take a look at certification to see if I can get any upgrades. Let's see. Okay, maybe I don't. Did they remove the upgrade tree in favor of just having stuff baked in, or maybe I haven't upgraded the upgrade tree yet. Yeah, equipment. Here we go. I think this is where it goes. So once I yeah, here's the upgrade tree. So these are, I can meet these tier requirements later. Stickers. You can put stickers on it if you find them or achieve them, which I think is fun. I like that it really is like it's all company property, but you get to personalize it very, very lightly. Let's see the oh, we're up to hazard level 2 now. Let's do this is another station hopper. I want to do like a light cargo or something. Let's do this heavy cargo. We just unlocked it. Let's do a heavy cargo. The Jovian Safety Commission has stated this design of the spark-free demo charge is the safest, I guess. Alright.
Alright. Hold up a second there, Cutter. Because you increased your rank, we're gonna give you the next greatest ship. Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that Lynx can collect and resell. You're gonna want to throw those items on the barge.
Yep, barge down here.
The big green thing below you. Go ahead, have a look. Toss any valuable objects or components down there. Don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. Works great. Most of the time. Let's give it a go.
Yeah, okay, so these nacelles, these engine nacelles are bargeable. Wow. Go to the other side and then we can get inside, because I assume that this one is going to be pressurized. Considering we haven't run into one of those just yet.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Alright, let's find the airlock to this one. There's a cargo hatch. That also, I think, is barge. Yeah. We'll have to take that off from the inside. Oh, this one's not pressurized either. Dang. Alright. Got some repair kits. Go ahead and take those. Those are gonna be free. And then yeah, take a med kit. Yeah, here now we have some fuel tanks. So since it's not pressurized and there's no engine, you can start by just knocking off the back of this thing. And that'll give us a good entryway into getting some of this stuff out of here and onto the barge. That's a bottle. there's definitely achievements for like taking like food trash and putting it in the oh, that is still attached. I think here. Hit this. This is a fuel tank. I want to be very careful with. Very, very careful with these. Now is this... No, that's still attached. Why is this... Maybe I have to take off the top and bottom of this. So I definitely don't have to remove the little grating. That's for sure not the case. So I didn't have to do that with the other one. Oh, it could be attached on the outside, actually. Let me take a look at that. Now this light goes to the barge. Let's do that so I can get the task out of my HUD.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Oh, I have to do more than that.
Nice work. Got that pretty quickly. Now,
Where is this
let's
attached?
get
If
you around
not...
the kiosk. Once the training wheels come off, Link's regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs. That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now, no need to panic. They'll last you a good while. But if you end up running out,
Alright. Well, I'm gonna get these fuel tanks out before I chop this up.
let's have a look.
Just so I don't cause an explosion. There we go. Okay. Come on. Ever so gently. Get this out of here. And then onto the barge with you. Okay, and now this is separated. Oh. Ooh. Still too heavy. I'm gonna have to chop this up. I guess because it's heavy cargo, it's probably just the plating is thicker. So we'll deal with that later.
Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Dang it, I did not finish that cut point. Alright, let's get the splits on here and start going down the sides, because this is... These are going to be a lot easier. Alright. Get all these. The lights aren't really worth salvaging, I think. Just because they're like piddly and they don't actually do much in terms of like salvage value. And they break really easily, so we're gonna go ahead and leave the lights just attached. They're not really worth anything. Yeah, they're worth like 3,000 out of the whole ship being worth 5 million. Not really useful. Alright, let's get this separated because the airlock should go on the barge.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
That can go out. Oop. Bonk myself a little bit. That's still going in. Okay, perfect. Yeah, again, like, I get 52,000 credits, 100,000 credits for the nanocarbon, and lose 300 for the single light on there. Or 3,000 for the single light, so it's not really worth salvaging IMO. Okay.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
How's this? Yeah, I think I'm moving this. Am I? Am I moving this? No, I'm moving me. I'll take off this plating. This is, yeah, that's also still nanocarbon, so these are both going the same way. Just can't shove them together. There we go. Oh, and this is attached here. I didn't even realize these fuel tanks on the front. I mean, hey, free salvage.
Credits awarded.
Once my O2 starts getting low, I'll hit up the kiosk. So any other cut points holding this together? No. Yeah, it's already drifting off. Perfect. Start separating the rest of this cage from the front. So that's definitely going to make it too heavy. When I upgrade grapple strength, I'll be able to throw some of these things together. But you can also get a charged push, which is going to be helpful. Send that off into the processor. Let's see where my time limit is. I definitely should have a time limit. Alright. Let's head back in and... Actually, I can send this off and then we can start doing the other side. Nope, still can't send that off. If I take off the thruster cap. I don't see why the thruster cap is the thing making it too heavy, but it's an easy thing to test, so... Yep. No, it was literally the thruster cap was just putting it right over the limit of what I can grapple. There we go. Get that out of there. Then we'll start split sawing this side off. And then we can start getting some of this cockpit equipment and stuff out. Alright. So there's like a cargo lift and stuff in here, and that cargo bay door, which are all gonna be pretty good barge salvage. And then, okay, good. I can get this now that it's separated from the cage, so I don't have to take off the shielding, which is good because the shielding comes apart into a bunch of little fragments and is really annoying to sort out. All right, let's get this forklift onto the barge. I think those little squares are integrity. So the more integrity it still has, the better. What's it called? The better price you get for it, basically.
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Separate the cockpit, because there's a lot of good cockpit salvage that I'm going to want to be able to pull out and send right down to the barge. So we'll separate off the cockpit, and then we'll take care of the rest of stuff, and then we'll do the cockpit last. Sounds like the best plan. Alright, so where are you attached, cargo door? Here and here. And then... Yep, perfect. Yeah, I love, like, just peeling this thing like an onion. It's so fun. And again, it has that, like, little ring of nanocarbon that I could send to the processor, but it's not worth separating.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
This I still have to separate. Let's go ahead and stinger these off. Send that out. And then this is... see, this is nanocarbon. So this I can pretty easily separate. It's very easy to separate, and it's 21k, so it's a decent value. I should have checked the value before taking it out, but luckily it's pretty good. That's 5k. I'm not really... can I push it through if I do that? If I can push it through, then that's easy. Yeah. Easy money. Okay, the rest of this is all furnace, except for these floor tiles, so let's take the floor tiles out, and then...
Deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
then we can just toss the rest of this in the furnace and start working on the cockpit. Alright. That processored. You can also go to the processor. Alright, and then let's take a look at our furnace hunk. I mean, I can just... asteroid shard, yeah. Get furnace. Easy to shoot a multi-tool down to the barge. Alright, and then we start chopping the rest of this away. Same thing we did before, just cut the whole thing in half down the middle. Oh. I've been... whoops. I've been doing it down the side. That's fine. I'll just cut this through like this. I missed a little bit. That's fine. I'll go back and get it. That. Yeah, it's the door that I just vaporized. Oh well. And then I think just down here is the last thing I need to cut. Now I should be able to, yeah, send this furnace word. We'll send this one to the other furnace. Easy. This little... oh, it's nothing. I think it was a light I saw that was like, send this to the barge. Okay.
Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Send out our... yeah, that thing in red, that's the nanocarbon that I didn't pull off. I may have missed that one storage bin.
Registered. Account credited.
Here we go. We'll get the seats out. So those are
Salvage secured.
pricey.
Deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Extra bits. Here, let me go toss this bottle in the furnace. Get out of here. Then I can send this nanocarbon packing. I forgot that this comes apart from the front. Get out of here. Let me finish the cockpit. What else do I have? Storage bins. Easy. Grab these out, and then we're golden. Yeah, my fuel and O2 aren't depleting. So I wonder if it's because it's still counting this as the tutorial.
Deposit secured. Credits awarded.
And the rest of this is...
Salvage deposited.
Right,
Applying
this
credit.
is... yeah, just structure.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Alright, now we will head to the hab and find out what what I'm supposed to be doing at the kiosk. There we go. Reel myself in.
Raw material accepted.
Let's see, like, just throwing away all the lights and the,
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Having good stuff, Cutter. Pretty easy,
Alright.
right?
yes.
Alright. I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again.
I
when
got
you
the
get to
achievement
play.
that says, I think I finished the tutorial. But, I mean, it was a very cost-effective tutorial based on the ships I chose. Yeah, rank 4.
Attained. License.
Oh god. Hey, so, no stress, but I think the nodes might scream when you kill them. I don't have context for that, but I don't like it.
Good morning, Cutter. It's time to begin your workday.
Mackerel Exolab has electrical hazards. Qualified to handle electrical hazards. They may arc when removed, impacted, or damaged. Here's our debt.
Hey, Cutter.
Hey.
I'm looking at the stats coming from your bay, and it's looking like you're really gonna make your way around here. It's time to learn about how to upgrade your equipment.
There we
Some of the
go.
more advanced tools you'll soon have at your disposal. Head on over to your workbench in the equipment room, and we'll see about upgrading your tools.
Yes, upgrade. Upgrade time. Just links, safety third. Put it right here by the cutting end.
I'm gonna read this straight from the manual. Lynx rewards hard work and learning by giving shipbreakers access to tool improvements and new equipment. Reaching salvage goals is essential for becoming a master shipbreaker. Basically, they want to make sure you prove yourself first, before giving you the big guns. Completing salvage goals will net you shiny Lynx tokens. Use those tokens here to get yourself some new gear. So let's get going and learn about one of the most important tools in a shipbreaker's toolbox, tethers. Go ahead and
Yeah. I love a tether.
repeat after me, Cutter. Tethers are your friends. Now, have a quick read, and let's hop back in the bay.
An enhancement to the standard handheld utility grapple. Oh, I just realized that means the grapple acronym is HUG. That's so sweet. The contiguous van der Waals tether field system, or simply tethers, reduces the need for multiple shipbreakers to move a single heavy object. A versatile tool in the hands of skilled workers, the introduction of tethers led to the second greatest increase in salvaging efficiency in Link's history, only losing out to Real Protein Breakfast Meal, discontinued in 2262. Tethers are easy and intuitive to use. Press and hold your grapple's secondary trigger to place the first contact point, drag the connection to another object, and release the trigger to complete the connection. Tethers automatically retract to pull connected objects together. They can also be used to pull objects into the processor, furnace, or barge for efficient and quick salvaging. Yeah, tethers are really the best part of this game, because you essentially delegate work to, like, self-retracting cables. Oh, training ship. It's training ship time.
Let me tell you how to use these things. Tethers are more powerful than the beam of your grapple. They're great for moving super heavy salvage. Try it out. Press and hold the secondary input for the grapple to begin placement. Point where you want the salvage to move to, then release the input to create the tether. Great. Now, what if you want to get rid of the tethers you've already placed? There's a cancel command you can send, but take note that it clears all of your tethers. Go ahead and try it now. Yeah, there you go. Now, you've got unlimited tethers during this training exercise, but after this, when you need more, you'll have to buy them from the kiosk. Let's see how well you can handle them. Try and clear out a bunch of that scrap. You can stack multiple tethers on one object to increase the pull force. You can also chain objects of any size together to move them as a group. I've seen some cutters do incredible things with a daisy chain of tethers.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
There we go. Oh, one more.
All right.
There we go.
Well done, Cutter. Like I said, tethers are your friends. Once you get the hang of them,
One more.
pretty creative on how you use them. Now, when you're ready, let's go back to the hab and continue with the day.
Alright.
Applying credit.
Now we're gonna do a real ship. Sucks that took me all day to do.
Please enjoy the following inspirational message. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful. Sure. Propaganda voice. Let's see, got any new messages? Nope. Let's see. Are there any more upgrades I can afford? I don't think so. I don't think they give you any more until level 5 at least. Yeah. Alright. Let's get started on a real next ship. Exolab... Yeah, let's do a research one, because we haven't done a research one yet. Swordfish Mark III. Yeah, that sounds like a good one to get started with. Work by profit. Okay, I have 20 tethers.
Distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to the rest of the crew in our sector. Sound off, everyone.
Hey, Rook. Name's Blue. I was the worm until you showed up, so thank you. Now I get to do the hazing.
Oh, please don't haze me.
What are you talking about? We don't do that. Welcome aboard. Don't listen to her. I'm Dee Dee.
Oh, Tina. Hey, I'm Piper.
Kai! Your mic's still messed up.
How about now?
Better.
Oh, hey, I'm Kaido. Kai.
Mic's still busted, huh?
Oh, yeah, still waiting on the rec to get approved.
Heaven forbid they give us functional gear.
I'm sure they're working on it as fast as they can.
Yeah,
Sir,
don't say
I
such
asked you to
insubordinate
check your
things.
comms channel. It can get lonely out here. Helps to check in with each other from time to time. All right. Enough chin-wagging. Let's get back to it. Weaver out.
Goodbye.
Samsara Solutions.
Later, Rook. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Excited, I have friends now. Who definitely will not try to get me to join some sort of union. We're all good working company employees. We would never do something so insubordinate.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Alright, let's get on the inside and start peeling this guy apart.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Get these airlock consoles out, because they are actually quite pricey. I didn't realize they were so expensive. Alright. So that's definitely not great, the sparking that's going on there. So let's go ahead and separate this. Just so that if I end up having any electrical hazards, they're isolated at least. And we'll go and... Okay, electric cables are furnace. And, oh, I have to go around to get to that. Shoot. Not gonna be able to fully separate that. So let's pop this section of floor off, shall we? So we can at least start getting some of this electrical equipment out. Whoop. Alright. A little bit of a frame rate hiccup there. That'll go in. That'll go. Easy. Right? You're not gonna give me any trouble? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Let's get this out, because I didn't realize how pricey these consoles were. Here we go.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Start getting these side panels off. So now I can hook in around and get that airlock separated.
Processing a valuable object.
Just gonna take a look and see if there's any fuses or anything. I don't think there are. I think basically it's just the electrical box that's gonna like spark like crazy. These like computer terminals should be okay.
Applying credit. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Alright. So these are the real goods. Like the nanocarbon makes up a bulk of the worth, but like
Account accredited.
these things that can be immediately repurposed are really expensive.
I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2 stat. Weaver out.
Alright,
Transferring
I didn't see... I haven't explored the entirety of the ship. I'm gonna see if they have an oxygen tank. Just to save a little bit of cash.
Salvage deposit secured.
But if not, I may have to just deal with that. Let's see. How about back here? Ah, I knew it.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Easy. Easy. Why would I go buy it when I can get it for free from the salvage? Well, for free. I do have to give up the salvage value of sending that to the barge, but... it's definitely cheaper than buying a new one proprietarily.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Send these off.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
And then...
Salvage deposited.
this is the thing that's gonna spark like crazy. I took all the other electronics out, so it's not gonna damage anything. At least.
Salvage secured.
Send you off to the furnace. I'll actually tether you. Alright, now we'll start peeling the rest of the ship. Alright. I don't want to destroy these power cables, which is why I'm not using the cutter. So those are also a decent... yeah, they're 18k per segment. That is nothing to sneeze at. Here's a power cell. Okay, so let's... these are all still connected to each other because of the cabling. So what we're going to do is... we grapple to start pulling this towards the processor. And then once we have some space, we can grab that power cell out and toss it in the barge. So that way we don't have to worry about it frying anything. Oh, come on.
Account credit applied.
Okay, the door consoles are still pricey, but not as pricey as the airlock consoles, it seems. Alright.
Salvage deposit secured.
And then I can peel this side as well. Let's get cutting. So I want to save this airlock. The airlocks are also pricey. Okay. My timer is above the progress bar. So that's good to know. So I don't think I had one for the first few missions because it was tutorializing me. Okay, I have a power cell here too, which means it is going to be a great time to first get around this airlock.
Credits awarded.
Oh, these electric cables are furnace.
Additional rewards.
I'm dumb. So these could go, but they're like so connected. I'm not gonna worry about it. At least not for now.
Cutter, shift's got about 5 minutes left in her. Let's make them count. Weaver out.
Yeah, you got it, boss.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Get out the barge. Because how do I can't separate that like that. I'd have to like physically remove it, I think. By like going in and cutting all the junctions. Right? Yeah. So I'm not gonna worry about that. It's gonna take way too much time. But now, we can take these and just shoot them right out the floor. It's gonna be
Salvage secured.
a heck of a lot easier than trying to maneuver them out the doors. Alright. Let's see.
Salvage
That's it for in
deposit
here.
accepted. Credits transferred.
Let's take the roof off. We'll do the same for the next room over.
Make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2. Blue ain't your color. Trust me on this one. We were out.
And take the floor out. Get these. I guess I can just tether all these. Because we're like at the end of the shift, so. I've been conservative with my tethers. I don't need to be.
Accepted for processing.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Reminder, employees are responsible for regulating carbon dioxide levels.
Alright, I should go fill up. Even though we're at the end of the shift. Unfortunately, I am gonna have to buy an oxygen refill.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
There we go. Now I'm back and see what I can do in a couple minutes. Get in there, you. I think this is going to have to be a two-shifter. There's still a good bit of stuff left in here that's like
Material accepted.
worth stuff.
Credits assigned.
And I think one more shift and I can like actually finish this in full.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Door console off there. Is this?
Salvage
That's still
registered.
attached.
Transferring credits.
I haven't disconnected this yet. Oop. A couple of frame rate hitches. I might have to change my settings between now and the next time I play this, but I think it'll probably be fine. Okay, that is just late enough to move, so we're going to grapple it to processor.
1 minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping
Yeah.
things up.
I'm gonna get the easy stuff, so like doors that I could shoot quick. Didn't realize that wasn't all the way in.
Credit to account.
Terminals that I can toss down to the barge.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Yeah, okay. That might make it in time. That off in the furnace. That's still attached.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
There we go. Yes, okay, that got processed. Perfect. Beautiful. Easy peasy. Yeah, let's see, we got 6 million, there's about 2 million left to salvage.
New certification level has been
I think it's worth going back and finishing it off.
increased.
If anything else, just to to feel like I finished it.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You
Ooh,
have
incoming
one
transmission.
incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook.
Hey, Lou.
I was thinking our crew should crack some beer sometime. You know, shoot the breeze, fantasize about a debt-free life and all that. Not that that's gonna happen anytime soon. Like, Weaver's been at this for years. 20, maybe? I was just getting kicked out of grade school when he started. Dee Dee sends most of her money home. Goes through links, of course, with huge transfer fees.
Yeah,
And
naturally.
Kaido. Well, look, Kai's great. He just hasn't really taken to the work. Lynx calls him a low earner. As for me, I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. I just need enough to get me one of those mining skips. You know, for belt running. Still so many rich rocks along the frontier line. Eventually want to hire some friends from back home. Oh, the air's
Yeah,
platform.
get your own little
Ground
mining
mine?
operation.
Good people. But work's hard to find there. Don't know when that'll be, though. Just when I think I'm earning at a steady clip, there's another fine or fee. This job's fun as hell and all, but I got other plans. Maybe you do too. Anyway, don't want to get a fine for tying up comms. Kidding! That's not a thing. I don't think.
It's definitely a thing.
Either way, good luck, Rook. Blue out.
Alright. Well, we go to bed.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
Always. You always gotta give 110% to the company. The Atlas Scout. This is a cool looking ship. I think this is new, since I last played. Sporting a pair of Starleap's proprietary quasar thrusters. Ooh, fancy. Atlas, powerful, dependable, enduring, the foundation of a better world. Extracting reactors. Reactors are a huge thing because they, like, just go critical when you pull them out. Hear a cutter mention the word beer. That's great.
I think it's time for you to learn about the mother lode of any ship. The reactor. Most dangerous part of shipbreaking. But you got this. Continue when you're ready, Cutter.
Let's see. Upgrade. Yes, I want a holo sticker. Yeah, holo sticker. Alright. Let's take a look. We can get improved range on our stinger. We can get improved range on the grapple. More tethers. Durability drain down. Thrusters, we can get higher top speed. We can get system scan. Increased O2 capacity. More suit integrity. Audio resynth. So we can get audio for stuff. We don't get demo charges till 11. Let's get audio resynth. That sounds fun. It'll make for better audio. Alright, if I have a tutorial, I might just not finish up the ship. Yeah, we can ditch the rest of this ship, because, like, we'd have 2 more salvage goals, but I just want to get to ships with reactors.
I remember my first reactor pull. I was shaking like a leaf. You got less on the line now, but still. Let's try to do this without a critical meltdown.
Can probably
Looks
do
like
this without a
ship's
critical
reactor's towards
meltdown.
the aft, but there are lots of different configurations out in the wild. Okay, we're only focused on one thing right now. Pull the reactor and get it on the barge. As soon as you disconnect the reactor from this ship, it'll start to melt down. So act fast and Make sure you have an exit strategy ahead of time.
Alright, let's get these nacelles on the barge real quick so that they don't get in the way. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get Stinger range next. Let's get these a little out of the way so I have a clear spot for my reactor.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
I'm gonna try and save my tethers because I only got 10 left. I'm gonna try and save my tethers for the big stuff and the reactor.
Salvage secured. Credit
Alright.
deposited.
So first off, find reactor. Pull door out so I don't break anything. Grab repair kit. Yeah, my UI is getting fuzzy because of the
This one's
radiation.
pretty easy. Should just slide out of her coolant casing with a good yank from your grapple. Try to have your extraction fully planned out before disconnecting it from the ship.
This off to the barge. This can go to
Salvage
processor.
deposit secured. Credits awarded.
And then, a clean shot from the reactor down to the barge.
Selected for processing. Credits deposited.
Wow. Easy.
Well, congrats, Cutter. You're certainly picking this stuff up faster than I did back in the day. Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it until you get to the next range.
Let's see, what are these tanks? Is this
Measure
thruster
twice,
fuel
cut once.
and oxygen?
The
Perfect.
tethers are your friends. Good luck out there, Cutter. We were out.
Okay, that all has to go to the console anyway, so that's easy.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Is this processor? Yeah, the mounting plate. Perfect. So I can just send that whole panel to the processor without having to worry about disconnecting anything or breaking anything down further. Let's get these off. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to pull these off very gently. Getting into that side is going to be interesting. Oh, there's still two nacelles over there as well. There's a lot I haven't done. I forgot since I went right to the reactor. I haven't done my usual crap. Right, well, these antennae are going to be pretty simple.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Get the nacelles off. There we go. Just send those right down to the barge. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll use a tether. Screw it. And then I have to get in this side so I can disconnect the other fuel tank. Because otherwise I'm going to have a mess on my
Salvage
hands.
accepted. Credit applied.
But I don't see a good access into it. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's going to be tricky. Oh, we have an engine here too. I didn't even see. Wasted a tether. Thruster. So let's take that out the back. Just cut off the thruster cap. Actually, I probably shouldn't do this until I disconnect the fuel. that's gonna be a disaster.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
If I can get this, I not quite, because there's going to be the other one, isn't there? Yeah, there's one further in that I can't get to. Shoot. There's nothing connecting these on the front. So I might be able to do something through the cockpit. Or I can cut a wall panel here to get in. I think that might actually be the better play. So that way I don't risk. I don't want to leave it and have that as a fire hazard. There we go. Pull these off. Send these crates down the barge.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Grab medkit.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Okay, and we will just pull that chunk out. Now, get in and finish the job here. Let me grab that O2 since I'm low. Then I should be able to send the
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
yeah, now I can tether this back bit. Send it to the processor. You can get in the barge, thank you very much. This can get tethered to the processor. Oh, shoot. Not quite yet. Come on out the... Ah, shoot. Hold on. Forgot about this. Thought I could just pull it out the back, but... guess I have to cut this off.
Applying credit to account.
Actually... oh, I have to eject that while it's still powered. That's what I have to do. Knew I was forgetting something. Is this... yes, okay. There we go.
Salvage destroyed. Please avoid damaging valuables.
Well, didn't go quite as planned, but still saved the engine. Yeah, I'm down at 5 tethers. Not ideal, but functional. And honestly, I've not been using them enough. So. It's like a lot more inertia than I remember. Alright. It's onion peeling time. Alrighty. Yeah, we still got 6 minutes, so we got plenty of time to finish peeling this apart.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Tether those just to make sure they get there. Is this connected at the front somehow? Thought I just connected this. Ah, I missed one. That'll do it.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Bunny character D. Interesting. Wonder if I can put that in my hab. A little stuffed bunny. It's cute.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Leave her out.
I'm gonna try and burn as much of the food packaging stuff as I can, because I know there's an achievement for it. For, like, destroying, like, 100 of them or something. Let's peel the rest of this side. Pop these babies off into the processor.
Warning. Low oxygen reserves.
Get these sent off, and then I'll see about oxygen. I know I saw more fuel, which I haven't needed any of so far.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Deposit
Yeah, it's
accepted for
fuel, soup patch, medkit. Yeah, no more oxygen, unfortunately.
salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright. Oh, it's actually detached at this point. Well, let's send that to the processor then. Since it's ready. Take my little scrap
Valuable object processed.
improv door that I made.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Get fiddly bits down to the barge.
Credits deposited.
This door has to go to the processor. Alright. Take off the roof, and then we can
Deposit. Credits transferred.
take off the, grab the soft crate while I'm seeing it.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Alright. Get this cargo hatch. it's just the 2 cut points. I thought it was usually 4, but I'm not complaining. And then we'll work on the computer-y, jiggery stuff.
One minute left, Cutter. If you got something cooking, now's the time to plate it. Bring it to the table.
Yeah, now's the time to plate it and bring it to the table. What a good little thing. You got something cooking, plate it and bring it to the table. I love the writing in this game. Like, I haven't gotten a chance to see a lot of it, because a lot of it has been happening in the early access. Or sort of between the early access builds and the finished builds. But I really, really enjoy the writing. And the like, whole overall tone, where, like, it's very clearly meant to evoke, like, mining and other, like, salvage stuff, where you are absolutely, like, just beholden to a corporation. Boom, easy. Not quite rank 5, but... Ooh. Lynx operates the official off-world transport, but many pilots make illegal attempts despite the dangerous Kessler Divide.
Shipbreaker, you have one
Excuse me.
incoming transmission waiting.
Yeah! There's my little bunny.
Howdy, Rook. So, this can be, an awkward subject, but you've probably noticed Lynx doesn't take great care of us. Up until maybe 100 years ago, workers like us would sometimes form these groups called unions and go toe-to-toe with the company.
Ugh,
They'd argue
Lou.
about wages, safer work, decent hours, that kind of thing. Lynx was actually part of getting rid of them.
I
But some of us
can't
are trying to
believe
fight
you
back.
would try to convince
I
me
can
to
tell
join
you're
a
a good
union.
person and a hard worker. The company will use you up. It's just built that way. So I thought you might be interested in the union news group. There are new messages every couple of days. Read them, don't read them, trash them, whatever. Just keep it on the down low. The others don't know about it. Weaver and Dee are a bit too by the book. Kaido is just too anxious. Poor kid. But I wanted you to have the info. I was glad someone gave it to me when I was new. Okay, spiel over. See you in the yard, Rook. Lou out.
How dare you, Lou? I would never join a union. It's explicitly forbidden in my contract.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
From Sender Undisclosed about bunny character D. Bunny character D is a popular children's video character. An anthropomorphic pink rabbit, it was one of dozens of characters introduced as part of Pan-Terran media conglomerate's Fun Friend Animals pilot program. The program featured a wide range of stylized animal-based characters, and heavy psychological analysis was used to determine which of these characters were most popular. Despite appearing very similar to bunny characters A, B, C, E, and G, bunny character D was determined to be the most popular among children aged 4 to 12. Interestingly, bunny character F, while being the least popular with this age group, reportedly due to disturbing facial features, proved most popular among those aged 25 to 40, and is featured in a series of videos and games for adults. Several of the program's characters, notably Moose character, Pigeon characters A to C, and Salmon character, were determined to be unpopular because they were based on animals that had been extinct for over 100 years. No, not pigeons! Not pigeons! I love pigeons! I love pigeons! Why would they— No! Aww. In their latest video series, Bunny Does the Right Thing, Bunny character D opens an ice cream shop in New York. However, after blight rats infest the shop, the health administration forces the shop to close. Many of Bunny character D's friends encourage them to apply for government small business assistance to help them get a new shop. However, a wise government official helps Bunny character D understand that the best thing they can do is not apply, as this would unnecessarily draw valuable finances away from the government that could be used for the betterment of society elsewhere. The moral of the story is to trust in market forces and in government to make the best decisions for everyone. I love Bunny character D. Look at this pink fuck. Apologies, I try not to stream, but look at him. I try not to swear when I stream, but he's so cute. Alright, we got some, welcome. For authorized members only, thank you for signing up for the Salvage Workers Unite newsletter. We're happy you're here. As our group grows, so does ability to affect positive change for all shipbreakers. As a reminder, the activities of this group are only for authorized members. Please respect the mission and the privacy of your fellow members, and do not share outside the group. We wish to improve work conditions and ensure that the voices of shipbreakers are heard and respected. We intend to coordinate with the Stellar Commission to start negotiations with the company around policy changes. Here are the key demands we intend to bring forward. Cancel the debt. The dangerous work of a shipbreaker should not come with crippling debt owed to the company that profits off that work. We demand the debt be canceled immediately. What? I think we owe Lynx for all they've done for us, all their wonderful work. Workplace safety. While shipbreaking is a dangerous task, there are unnecessary risks involved due to company policies or quotas. We demand improvements that would greatly decrease the risk of injury or death. 3. Investigate contract clauses. We demand the shipbreaker contract be audited by the Stellar Commission to ensure human rights are honored. In particular, the clauses around ownership of the genetic sequences of shipbreakers. Thank you again for joining us. Solidarity is strength, and we are on the path to improve all of our lives. And then this is from Lou. Hey again, Rook. Just wanted to say, I'm impressed how quick you're picking things up. Not sure what kind of work you've done before, but you're a natural cutter. You probably noticed Lynx doesn't exactly take great care of us. I don't blame them. They don't really have a reason to. Up until about 100 years ago, workers like us would make groups called unions and fight for better wages, safer work, decent hours, that kind of thing. Basically balance things so people don't just get exploited to hell. Lynx was actually key in getting rid of all that. This is just what she was. This is just the text transcription of the audio earlier. Okay. So I don't need to go through all of that. Let's take a look at. Let's upgrade my range on my stinger, and then I can upgrade the grapple range and the tether. Let's do the tether amount. I can do all of these, actually. System scan mode is probably good. Let's increase O2 capacity. Yeah, let's get system scanners. Oh, hold on. I have to... I think I got... Or is this just the beer one that I never... Yeah, I never actually looked at. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's start a shift. I think it's probably not worth finishing this one, because we got all but one salvage goal. And I have plenty of repair kits, so I'm not exactly hurting for that repair kit. Let's do one of these Scout Patrol crafts. I've never done one of these. And it's worth 12 mil in salvage. Let's do the Charon 4. That sounds fun. Charon 4 sounds like cool freaking shit. Alright. This one is probably pressurized. Yeah, the increased grapple distance is going to be nice because it means I can basically get over the yard. Grab all the external stuff.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Sensor relays and whatnot. This most likely has a reactor in it as well.
Credit applied.
Let's get this comms array on the barge. Pricey, pricey stuff. Okay, we'll see what is inside.
Salvage deposit
Also depressurized.
credits awarded.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely near the reactor. Where are you? Oh. Another bunny character D. Where are you, reactor? It must be hidden in the walls. Oh, there's a down. Never mind. Well, I still don't see it, so I guess it probably is hidden in the walls. Oop. Just shot me off after picking that up. Yep, here it is. Right in the nose. Alright, well, let's get this beauty unwound. Let's actually take a look at the systems. Yeah, okay, so that's a great way to be able to find the reactor. And it's all depressurized. Just that red rectangle is the pressurization. Alright. It's cool that it has multiple floors. 'Cause that's not something I've seen in any of the ships that were accessible in the tutorial. Alright. Send you off to the... Actually, I have 30 tethers. Get out of here. Yeah, with 30 tethers, I could do anything.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Oh, there's a searchlight on there. That's what that was. That should be everything holding this together. Yep.
Processing
There's
valuable
the...
output.
Oh, this is a regular light. Huh, I wonder...
Salvage secured.
The searchlight on the
Credits
outside?
deposited.
Maybe it was just on one side. Let's get these panels off. Oh, is that still attached? Hold on. Just finish this. Or if I... Oh. Just missed one. There we go. Now, very easily just send this to the barge.
Object accepted for processing.
Bye-bye, reactor.
Credits deposited. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
And start getting this airlock off. That should be enough to free up the airlock. Beautiful. Whole side panels coming away. Amazing. Fuck.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Let's see. Get the other side cleared. Gotta get split saw range next time I have that option. There we go. Pull that whole side off. Easy peasy.
Transferring credits. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Bunk. Alright. Now this... we can just disconnect roof. Oh, not all the way. I said roof, it's really the floor.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Oh, catch that. You go to the processor, table, you go to the furnace. There was an O2 tank in here, yeah.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
There we go. Grab this other repair kit just so I have them all accounted for.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Ooh,
Applying
posters. Let's see. Right, now I'm oriented properly again. Was doing most of that salvage upside down. Let's get these door consoles. Don't want to forget those.
Salvage deposit accepted.
I think I can salvage this ladder. Yep. No, it's only 102. That's not worth taking. Air filter.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Oh, it's that whole wall. I thought it was the little floating thing.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Alright, well, I can fix that. Oh, there's another OG canister here, too.
Fuel levels
Nice.
restored.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Alright. Let's get these bins. And then this will be mostly
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
salvaged. We can look at the upper level. Separate the cockpit out and get that going. So is this not separated? Huh. Let me take a look on the outside, see if it's still connected somehow. So this is like the bridge. Oh, it's this big top panel, isn't it? There's no instruments in here, are there? No, it's all nanocarbon. Except for the glass.
You got 5 minutes left in this ship before
Alright,
you turn the
so
lights
now I
on.
can just take stuff out the front.
Pitter patter.
Beautiful. This flight terminal out. See,
Salvage secured. Credit.
how much are these storage bins worth? 78, yeah, it's worth taking them.
Salvage
Let's
secured.
see.
Applying credit.
Alright, let's
Salvage goal obtained.
take these
Additional rewards
posters.
assigned.
What is back in here, and how do I get in it? This has got to be the engines stuff. Do I just... Might just have to take off the... No, these thrustle nozzles are connected on the inside. Oh, here we go. That's a good point. Let's take a look. Systems, fuel pipes, regulators, fuel injectors. Okay, there is fuel connected there, so I want to be careful. I might be able to pull these nozzles off now. No. Is there a connection on the other side that I missed? There sure is. Yeah. Tether these down. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, okay, and those are all one solid piece. Let's see, we got a regulator, that can go to the processor. These fuel pipes can go to the processor. Fuel injector. Let's go ahead and just flush that. Oh, beautiful. Just pops right off. Okay, and these fuel tanks are still good. So these big chunks can go right to the processor. Awesome. Those are going to be a very, very nice salvage.
Oxygen reserves are low.
Go ahead and pop the other one. This was, I think, 12K in full. Put those two together. So this is definitely going to be worth coming back to. There was an oxygen tank in here, I think.
Warning. Critical
Where are you?
on how to maximize
Yes.
your blood oxygen saturation.
Beautiful.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Oh no, shoot. No, over here, bud. Not in the furnace. I'm not losing that much scrap.
Alright, Cutter, wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
Ah, shoot. Alright, pull that out to the jack. I really don't want to lose that much. Yep. 200K of nanocarbon. Shoot.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Alright, well, we can get 400K from this fuel injector. Please. Yes, just barely got in there in time. Yeah, that was rough, but we got 6 mil, which is about half, so I think it makes sense to
Certification level achieved.
we can finish off that one. Because we'll still get about a little less, but about 6 mil.
Hello, Shipbreaker.
Oh, another intercom message.
1. Incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook. You ever think about starting your own business out there? You know, being your own
Sometimes.
boss? I swear, one day, I'll get a decent belt runner and make my own money. Maybe bring my old man along to help sniff out the good rocks. My dream is to tinker with ship design. Maybe build some machinery to help with heavy-duty mining. Make it safer. If we ever both get out of here, I'd hire you in a heartbeat. If you don't end up coming with me, I hope you get
Where's
to make your
my
own way out
posters
there.
that I grabbed?
Definitely ping me if you do. Blue out.
Oh, maybe it won't. They won't go until I sleep. Because technically that was the same day.
Good morning, Shipbreaker.
Yeah, here we go. Alright, now we're getting pressurization. The Atlas Nomad. 3 quasar thrusters. Yeah, and here's all my cool new posters. So let's go put my posters up and we'll finish
Hey,
that
Gunner.
one.
You're gonna start getting pressurized shifts now. Lou and I will show you the ropes when you're ready.
Let's put Dr. Doris there. Then over here, by my suit, we'll put Tiber Transplanetary and the Javelin class. And then good old-fashioned Lynx one. Alright, let's take a look at our equipment. We can increase the split saw range. Let's do that. I don't have enough for strength and range on grapple. Charged push is what I was talking about earlier. Thrusters, scanner. This is just like resistance to damage. Yeah, I think that's all good for now. Let's start our shift. And we'll just resume this. There's another training one that I don't feel like I have the energy for. Alright.
Hey, newbie. You're not going around doing all the stupid newbie things, are ya? Going around trying to be the best out there? It'll kill you real quick.
Okay, good. I managed to get one of those big panels.
As cool as you think. And here's a tip. Keep a diary. They say the memory transfer to the spare is flawless. But I've heard otherwise. Oh. And never pee in your suit. Trust me. Just don't.
Don't worry, Dee Dee. You don't have to tell me not to pee in my suit. I'm sure that smell never comes out. Let's see. That regulator is also a processor, so let's just flush these. There we go. That's splitting apart, and then this I will wisely use my tethers to connect both ends so that they go smoothly. So I do not want to lose another one of these. They are worth so much. There we go. Get both ends up here. Yeah, beautiful. That's going on a much nicer trajectory than the last one. Up a little bit. And this one goes down a little bit.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
And chop these off, and I can get the fuel injector right down to the barge.
Account credited.
Now I just need to remove the outside paneling.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Peel this off. I should be able to open up all the sides, which will help me get this inside stuff out a lot easier. There we go. Oh, that's one big chunk. Beautiful. Even better. Let's go ahead and get a tether to finish pulling that in.
Object processed. Credits awarded.
And we can start stripping out furniture and electronics.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
There we go.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
You don't have to be too precious with these, but it can be helpful to get them in there quickly in case you bang them and they do start to deteriorate. Because it doesn't matter if they break after they're in the barge. As long as they're in the barge, that counts. And let's go down to the lower level and start peeling off, I guess, just this one last one. There we go. We can gut it and then be well on our way. I guess this part's already pretty gutted. It's just the
Processing valuable
little door consoles and
rewards allocated.
what's it called? The cockpit stuff. It's still gotta go. The rest of it's furnaceable. I may as well take this fuel.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Take this console. Then we'll go out front to pull out the rest of this stuff.
Account
Be
credit
easier than
applied.
trying to squeeze it through the doorway.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Alright, is that just the storage bins? And then I believe this whole hunk of junk can be tossed in the furnace.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
I'm just gonna do a quick run through and double check, because I got plenty of time. I don't need to rush. Aha! But I did. Would have missed out on a couple 100,000 here.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Let's see. Make sure I haven't missed any door consoles. Nope, looking good. Just grab this fuel so it doesn't go to waste. I mean, not that it's going to do much, but I'm going to start tethering this bad boy to the furnace. Get 4 going, and then I have 2
Reserves are low.
if we need to.
Excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
And we can end it on a nice, satisfying note, having finished this, this ship. Very excited. This game is it brings me so much joy to just Legos these things apart. O2 is low, but I should be okay. Here, I'll start heading back to the hab. Then if I do need to buy an oxygen refill, I can, and if I don't, I can just be done.
Critical oxygen levels detected.
I just need that to say salvaged, and then I can pop back in the hab. So I'd like to save my 16k. I guess it's in the grand scale of things, it's not much. I'll just buy it.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Yeah, I think... going? I can't tell. Yeah, it might just be really, really slow. Let's get another couple. Cancel all my tethers. Yeah, they were dead already. And my last two to drag that in there.
You out of tethers. Get yourself over to the kiosk to buy some more.
Alright. Beautiful.
Material deposited.
So that should... Oh, the air filter! Crap. Forgot about that. The door is whatever. It's only 1,000 credits. Should be able to hit my 5th salvage goal. Yes, perfect. And then once that's gone, I can go back to the hab.
All salvage goals achieved.
Yeah.
Maximized.
Got an achievement, the weight of the world. Presumably because that was a an Atlas class ship. Alright, yeah. Another 4.5 mil. Nice. Feeling good about that one.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This is your
Alright. Well, thank you everyone for coming. I'm going to be streaming again on Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. I have Filament penciled in, but I think I might want to take a break from that and do more of this. So stay tuned to my Twitter for updates. I have my my timeline in the panels below, so you can keep up with that. And I will post if the schedule changes, but the plan is 3 p.m. On Friday. Thanks so much for coming. Let's see who we can raid. Who is raidable? We can raid Dodger, or let's raid Small Ant. He's doing some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That'll be fun. Okay. Bye, everyone.